In the first chapter of the book of John in the Bible, he begins by saying, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." For 2,000 years, we have tried to make sense of that statement. When we study quantum energy, that statement makes perfect sense. As I've stated in my book, God is Alive and Well, quantum energy is composed of light particles and light waves that exist everywhere in space, and that light is the light of God. Quantum light can also carry information, and as John said, God is the Word, and the Word is God. Now we can see how God proclaimed the Word in the quantum light energy, and the world was formed, as it is told in Genesis. We are told in Genesis chapter 1, God created everything using words, and that is how even we were created, as humans. However, words are created by the mind, which is considered a masculine aspect of us. God didn't feel we were complete with just a mind to guide us through life. As a result, he gave us Eve, the feminine aspect, to not only give us companionship, but also make us balanced individuals. God wanted humans to be both mind and heart creatures so that we would live our lives in a balanced and wise way. However, God wasn't finished creating humans. He also gave each person a piece of His Spirit in the form of our soul at birth, and it stays with us until the day we die. The problem is God didn't want to override our lives by making all of our decisions in life. He gave us free will to connect to His Spirit in our lives, or let the connection lie dormant and we would go our own way. We see in the Bible many times where God sent individuals to show us what happens when they connect their spirit or soul with the Spirit of God. We saw it in Moses, who created amazing miracles to free the Israelites from Pharaoh's slavery. We saw it when Noah built the ark at the direction of God. We also saw it when both Elijah and Elisha raised children to life after they had died. Down through history, we have witnessed many men and women who have special gifts from God to heal people, change the weather, and perform miracles that could only have come because of their connection to God's Spirit. God sent a very powerful message to humans 2,000 years ago through a special man, Jesus, who not only could create miracles and healings, but also was a teacher of God's wisdom. He invited anyone who wanted that same spiritual connection with God that he had to walk through his spiritual door and join him with God to do what he did while he was on this earth. Just before he ascended into heaven, he told not only his disciples, but even you and me, in Mark 16, verse 18, that we could do everything he did and more. Unfortunately, since then, we have intellectualized Jesus' words and venerated him, but failed to employ a balanced approach of mind, which is the masculine energy, and heart, which is the feminine energy, to how he instructed us to live our lives. Connecting our spirit to the Holy Spirit of God is the logical way forward for each person, and we need help living in this very complex world.